During Japan's Muromachi period, a demon attacks an Emishi village. Ashitaka, the last prince of the Emishi, manages to slay it before it reaches the village, but in the process, he is afflicted with a curse on his right arm. While the curse grants him extraordinary strength, it will eventually spread and lead to his death.
All of you will feel my hate.
Upon examining the demon's remains, the villagers discover that it was once a boar god named Nago, corrupted by an iron bullet embedded in his body. The village's wise woman advises Ashitaka to seek a cure in the western lands where Nago originated, warning him that he cannot return once he departs. As he travels west, Ashitaka encounters Jigo, a wandering monk, who informs him that the great forest spirit, an animal god with a deer-like form by day and a towering night walker by night, might be able to help him. Meanwhile, a group of men herds oxen toward Irontown, a settlement governed by Lady Eboshi, while fending off an attack by a wolf pack led by the wolf goddess Moro. Among them is San, a human girl who rides one of the wolves. While making his way through the forest, Ashitaka finds two injured men from Irontown and carries them to safety. On his journey, he sees numerous kodama, forest spirits, and catches a glimpse of the forest spirit itself. Upon arriving in Irontown, Ashitaka learns that Eboshi has cleared large portions of the forest to obtain iron sand for smelting, which has led to conflicts with the local gods and Asano. The town provides refuge to social outcasts, including lepers, who work in the firearms industry. One of these weapons was responsible for wounding Nago. Eboshi also reveals that San was raised by wolves and harbors a deep hatred for humans. San later infiltrates Irontown, determined to assassinate Eboshi. But Ashitaka intervenes and subdues them both. As he attempts to leave with San, a villager shoots him, but the curse grants him enough strength to carry her out. When San regains consciousness, she prepares to kill the weakened Ashitaka, but hesitates when he tells her she is beautiful. She then takes him into the forest, and after witnessing the forest spirit heal his wound, she decides to trust him. Meanwhile, a clan of boars, led by the blind boar god Okoto, plans to launch an attack on Irontown in an effort to reclaim the forest. Eboshi readies her forces for battle and aligns with Jigo, who is working for the government. He intends to slay the forest spirit and offer its head to the emperor, as legend claims it grants immortality.
Although Ashitaka recovers from his wound, the curse remains. He returns to Irontown and finds it under siege by Asano samurai. Realizing Eboshi is in danger, he rushes to warn her. In the ensuing battle, the Boar clan is decimated, and Okoto, gravely wounded, becomes corrupted. Jigo's men disguise themselves in boar skins to deceive Okoto and lead him toward the forest spirit. San attempts to intervene but is pulled into the corruption. Moro steps in to save her, while Ashitaka dives into the chaos and rescues her. The forest spirit ultimately puts Okoto and Moro to rest. As it shifts into its Nightwalker form, Eboshi seizes the opportunity to sever its head. The decapitated god releases a dark, lethal substance that spreads across the land, destroying everything in its path as it searches for its missing head, which Jigo has stolen. The Kodama and the forest begin to perish. Before dying, Moro's severed head momentarily comes to life and bites off Eboshi's right arm. Despite her injury, she survives. As the samurai retreat and Irontown is evacuated, Ashitaka and San pursue Jigo and manage to recover the forest spirit's head. Returning it to the god, they witness its demise as the sun rises. However, its passing revitalizes the land, bringing new life and lifting Ashitaka's curse. Although he chooses to stay and assist in rebuilding Irontown, he assures San that he will visit her in the forest. Meanwhile, Eboshi, having survived the ordeal, vows to construct a better settlement. As the land begins to heal, a lone Kodama appears, signaling the forest's rebirth.